This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 58. 3 questions to ask before making any purchase by Joshua Becker of becomingminimalist.com.
Get ready to maximize your potential with Optimal Finance Daily, the podcast that brings you the best content in personal finance 5 days a week. Your optimal life awaits. Now here's your host, Dan Warren.
Hello again, and welcome to Optimal Finance Daily, where I read to you from some of the best personal finance blogs on the planet. And today's post comes from Joshua Becker of becomingminimalist.com. And if you have any suggestions for topics you'd like to see us cover or authors you'd like to hear from, come share them with us at oldpodcast.com. That's oldpodcast.com. And while you're there, why not show some support for this podcast? It won't cost you anything, and you'll get some free stuff in the process. Come on over to the website and join our weekly newsletter. It's a great way to let us know that you enjoy what we're doing here at Optimal Finance Daily, and you can sign up for that newsletter simply by texting the word financial to the number 44222. That's text the word financial to 44222, and when you do that, right away you'll be entered into raffles every month for a free book. You'll get some spreadsheets from us, which can really help you organize your finances. And again, it's the best way that you can show your support for us right now. So I hope to see you there. And with that, let's jump right in and start optimizing your life. 3 questions to ask before making any purchase by Joshua Becker of becomingminimalist.com. Too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want, to impress people they don't like. Will Rogers. The average American home size has doubled in the past 50 years. Still, 10% of households rent off-site storage, and 25% of homeowners with 2-car garages can't park cars in them. 76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and the average U.S. household credit card debt stands at $15,191. It appears we have a spending problem. We buy far more than we need. And yet our filled closets, overflowing drawers, and crammed basements stand as proof that purchases are not improving our lives. Our discontent is evidenced in our excess. In every imaginable category, from homes and cars to clothing and technology, we must find greater intentionality in our consumer pursuits. To accomplish this, I propose we start asking ourselves some very specific questions before making any purchase. 3 questions to ask before any purchase, by category. First, clothing and apparel. 1. Am I replacing an item of clothing or buying something new? If the item is not a specific replacement, rethink your need for it. 2. Is this something I will wear regularly? If you can't see yourself wearing the item on a regular basis, rethink the purchase. 3. Is the style one that will last? Don't believe all the hype of the latest trends. They are manufactured by the fashion industry and change quickly. Technology. Number 1, what problem does this solve? Technology should make our lives easier by solving problems. If a new technology is not solving an existing problem, it's only adding to them. Number 2, are there any rumors of new advancements to this technology? Technology is changing rapidly. If your purchase is not time-sensitive, it may be wise to double-check if a new release is right around the corner. And number 3, is this technology I can afford? Keep in mind the full cost is often far greater than just the initial investment. Furniture and decor. 1. Is my purchase based on a genuine need or a cultural pressure? Am I succumbing to a specific pressure brought on by cultural, peer, or family pressure? Or is the furniture and decor something I truly need? 2. Am I choosing quality over quantity? With furniture, choose quality over quantity. 1 comfortable place to sit is far better than 3 uncomfortable options, and 1 beautiful piece of art decor will provide more life than a dozen cheap ones. And 3, is this style one that will last? Entertainment. 1. Will this entertainment choice result in rest and value? Entertainment moves our emotion, occupies our heart, and exercises our mind, or at least it should. Choose to invest your entertainment dollars in places that will. 2. Am I overusing entertainment to escape my life? There is nothing wrong with enjoying entertainment. It serves an important purpose. However, it can become a personal and financial burden if we use it as a means to routinely escape our own reality rather than face it. And 3, is there a cheaper alternative? A walk in the park or a hike up a mountain is often more entertaining and beneficial than buying another movie ticket. Food. Number 1, will this food add fuel to my life? Unhealthy foods may taste better in the moment, but in the long run they detract from our well-being and lifestyle. Number 2, are my food decisions contributing to my financial stress? According to statistics, Americans spend 42% of their total food bill eating out. If you are unable to get ahead financially, this is one place to start cutting back. And 3, who am I supporting with this purchase? You need to eat. Support your local economy while you do. Personal insurance and health. Number 1, if purchased personally, have I discussed my options with a health insurance professional? Find professional help with this decision. It's their job to understand all your options, and they are changing quickly. 2, have I researched the benefits of my existing plan? Am I getting the absolute most out of my current payments? Search dental, vision, and preventive care. 3, am I pursuing a health-benefiting lifestyle? The most effective way to keep your health care costs at a minimum is to pursue a healthy lifestyle. Accidents and heritage happen, but healthy habits always pay for themselves in the long run. Transportation. Number 1, do I need a new vehicle? If not, why do I want a new vehicle? And is that a good enough reason to spend the resources? Number 2, how much cash and trade-in have I saved? Always buy your vehicles with cash. You won't regret it. 3, what are the additional expenses associated with this purchase? Calculate insurance, gasoline, anticipated maintenance, and unique circumstances, parking, tolls, etc. Factor these into your decision by comparing several models. Sometimes a vehicle may cost more upfront, but save money in the long run. Housing. Number 1, am I buying or renting only what I need? Choose shelter based on your needs, not what the realtor says you can afford. Number 2, what will be the additional expenses included in this purchase? Whenever possible, research the utility costs, insurance, taxes, expected maintenance, and HOA fees of your new purchase, especially if you're transitioning from a rental. And number 3, will this arrangement bring freedom or burden into my life? Your home should bring you security and stability, not stress. Wisely consider also the impact of potential economic downturns on your home value and ability to make future payments. Pets. 1, is this a pet I can afford? Consider all costs associated with your pet: feeding, licensing, housing, cleaning, grooming, pet sitters, and medical expenses. 2, will this animal or pet keep me from pursuing other important goals like travel, hosting others in my home, or financial independence? And 3, will the benefits an animal brings to my life outweigh the extra work and expenses? Am I able to articulate the exact reason why I am taking on this responsibility? You just listened to the post titled 3 Questions to Ask Before Making Any Purchase by Joshua Becker of BecomingMinimalist.com. Share your comments with us at oldpodcast.com. That's oldpodcast.com. And just like Joshua broke down this particular post into categories, you can break down your expenses into categories with our automated Excel spreadsheet, which, as I mentioned earlier, you get immediately and for free when you join our weekly newsletter. And all you have to do to get that spreadsheet is to text the word financial to 44222. You'll also, when you join, be entered to win a book on the first of each month. So again, just text the word financial to the number 44222 or head on over to oldpodcast.com. And that's it for today. Thanks so much for listening to episode 58. Tomorrow I'll be reading a comprehensive post about getting out of debt from our friend Leo at Zen Habits. So I'll see you there, where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this podcast, but also Optimal Living Daily, the show where I read to you from even more blogs covering finance, productivity, minimalism, personal development, and more from amazing bloggers like Derek Sivers, Zen Habits, The Minimalists, and all the ones you hear on this show too. So if you enjoyed today's episode and like taking amazing blogs on the go, come on over to Optimal Living Daily and subscribe to that one too. and together we'll start optimizing your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Finance Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode and head to oldpodcast.com. That's OLDpodcast.com for a free gift as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.